Well, local soccer fans definitely in a treat this weekend. It's been some time since we've seen some action, but the Lakeland Rustlers the soccer team starting off on the road, but now they will play their home openers.
And they're hoping that's going to help out too as well. You know what? The season's already a week old, Nairman, but the Rustlers feel that there can be more to be done after only taking 1 point in their first 2 games.
We were disappointed. We showed signs in Lethbridge of being able to compete, but just need to execute better on all sides to put teams away when we should.
Despite giving up 6 goals in those games, head coach Kevin Wagner was not quick to judge his defense, but says the aerial attack is what hurt them the most.
We struggled from with balls in the air from goalkeeper position, and we didn't execute when we should have in the attacking side.
We need to execute. That was our problem in the second game. We could have gotten a goal and then it just killed our momentum.
Grab it! All right.
If we score 4 goals, it's not going to do anything if they've got 7 on us. So I think that's definitely something we have to fix, and we've been working on that lots in practice, so hopefully we can fix it before this weekend's game and get a good 2 wins out of it.
The team will play back-to-back home games starting Saturday against Olds College and Sept on Sunday. The Rustlers are confident the mistakes will be taken care of.
We're a good team. I think we just need to keep the ball at our feet, play calm and focused, and just need to stay together and not get down on each other.
Our movement with the ball in the midfield and from the defense up to the midfield is really strong. If we can connect with the wings out wide and take it up the field that way, get across and or bring it back, swing it around, I think that's our strength.
Fitness will also be a priority. Several players were banged up in Medicine Hat. Wagner knows points are on the line, and to have a healthy squad this weekend is key.
My hope is that we can get those players fit for within a couple days to play, and then at that point, we give ourselves a chance in both games.
You can catch all the action at the VLA soccer fields. Saturday's kickoff is at 2 p.m. and Sunday's game is at noon.
All right, while you watch the soccer, make sure you head down to the Civic Center, and I'll tell you why. Well, the Lloydminster Bobcats return to the ice Saturday night after a 6-day layoff. Matt Schumont tells us that the Cats have a lot of time to work on the systems and also have received a boost on the back end.
After being swept in a home-and-home series to start the season, the Bobcats have had 6 days off ahead of Saturday's game against the Calgary Canucks. And during that time, the Cats have been busy nailing down systems at all zones.
We were really just trying to nail down our systems, making sure we're all clear, everyone knows what they're doing for the weekend, and kind of just touch on things that we might have missed before going into our home opener and fixing those before this weekend.
The Border City bunch will be without defenseman Lyndon Springer for the next 2 games as he serves a suspension. However, it's expected that captain Grant Baker will return to the lineup to make his season debut.
It's going to feel good. I mean, it's not any fun sitting out, so I'm excited for sure.
Grant leads in so many ways. I think first and foremost his passion, how much he wants to win, what it means to be a Bobcat. I think it's going to be great for all our young guys and new guys to see why Grant Baker is, a special player in this organization.
After an 0-2 start, the Cats say they aren't hitting the panic button, but know they have to string together some wins since they play in a tough North Division.
We got guys now like Coonsy, got a good run there at Spruce Grove last year, and he's telling us how it's the ones early in the season that are a lot easier to get than the ones later in the season. So definitely we want to take care of our business as soon as possible.
We're in this business to win, so we want to get some wins under our belt and stay with the thick of the North Division, and that's our goal, and that's what we're striving towards.
Puck drop for Saturday's game is at 7:30. Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
Now, I don't know if the AJ guys had to do anything like that, but I'm sure it's tough when you have to go through those fitness tests. Well, speaking of the AJHL, tonight there are 7 games on tap, including the Bonnyville Pontiacs, who are at home facing the Sherwood Park Crusaders. This contest starts at 7 o'clock at RJ Lalonde. We will definitely have a score for you and some info during our late night cast. And that's all the time we have for sports. We'll have more Newcap news and weather after the break.